Hi there, welcome back to another how-to video. These are exclusive to Patreon, so thank you so much for joining me here. Today is going to be a messy one, just to pre-warn you. We're going to be making some really cool embellishments using stamps, but you don't have to use stamps, but it's a really fun way to use them. All you need is some plastic packaging. I had something, I actually took this out of my bin, it came in the post. It's your typical kind of like cello bag, and I've got some really cheap, it's sketch paper, but I have used watercolors on it and paints and things, but I've just kind of like messed around on it, as you can see. And I'm going to be using this today. So it's just to make some embellishments. I have got some inks, I've got a water spray, and I've got some stamps as well, and I will be using scissors. The first thing, you might want a heat gun as well. I'm going to do mine in stages, so I will sort of like, I'm busy this afternoon, so it's an ideal thing. If you don't have loads of time, but you want to craft, you can kind of like come and go with this. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do some pinky yellow ones. I've got the cello bag here, and oh, typical, it's got blocked. My inks always do this. I use a different one. Another pink, another yellow, and I am going to press my ink onto here like that. Look at that, doesn't that look amazing? Actually, let's press that down here as well. I love this effect. Might even get another one out of it. And spray some water on there. Watercolor paper does obviously work really, really well with this. I'm going to let that do its thing. I'm going to step away. Oh, it's actually going into a heart, I just realised. And actually, I've got a little bit of space. I've got some blue ink. I am going to do a little bit of blue as well. Blue and green would be quite nice, actually. Let's do blue and green. Spray some water on there this time. And then, ooh, press that onto here. Does not matter about the mixing or the blending. In fact, sometimes the better the mix is, the better it looks. So don't be afraid to let it blend. Oh, that looks so cool. Let's do a little bit down here. And at the top here. This is so much fun. Oh, I love that. That is so cool. We're getting a little bit of everything on here now. Still got some of the pink going on. I am going to leave that be. I'm going to go and do another job, and I'm going to come back to this. So a short while later, I'm coming back, and I didn't realise actually I'd picked up some inks with a shimmer. So this shimmers beautifully. I've got my black ink. I've chosen Stays On, and now I am going to press my stamp into the ink pad. Press that in nicely. Do you press your stamp into your ink pad or your ink pad into your stamp? Which way do you prefer? And for those that are new to stamping, if you've got something like one of my clear stamps like this, you need an acrylic stamp block. This one's well used, it's usually see-through. You can pick them up really cheaply on Amazon. I'll leave a link down below. You can get them in all different sizes, and then you just pop your ink, your stamp on here, press it into the ink, and then press down. I haven't got the great surface here actually. Let's move this because it's bumpy. That is really pretty though, but you do want a lovely flat surface so that you can press really down well. These are going to look really nice. Let's do another one. This is such a good way to use your stamps, and then just cut them out afterwards and add them as embellishments. So I'm going to do a whole load of these. I've got some frame stamps from my shop. Whoops, so I'll link those for you. These will be really good for adding little bits of journaling in. I really like it where you've got the mix of two colours. Or even like here, you've got the same colour, but how it changes. You can really see the shimmer on that one. I love that. Let's do a couple more of these. I've got some round ones as well. If you don't have a clear base, you can use a CD case or DVD case as well. That also works. Sometimes I'm really lazy and I just press them into the ink with my hand, but you obviously don't get a full coverage. I like these ones. They look a little bit rainbowy, but aren't they cool? I think this works really, really well. I've got this one here. I bought this one ages ago. I don't even know if I've used it. But these are really good for journaling pages, these kind of ones where you can just cut them out and you might just want to add a date or something like that. I love adding tickets to my pages. I haven't even opened this one. Oh yes, I have. I've tried it once. Let's see what this one looks like. These will look really nice on pages. They're also really good for Happy Mail, or if you want to include bits and pieces in your Happy Mail and cut things out. They will look really cute. And then the other thing I wanted to show you, if you don't want to use stamps, you can also go freehand. So we could cut out some hearts. We could do some leaves, and then we can add these to our pages as well. I love cutting out leaves. They look so pretty on pages. So let's cut all these out and see what we're left with. And there I have it, loads of cute embellishment. The leaves that I cut out, they are so easy. It's a great way to use your inks and your stamps and make your own cute embellishments. I love doing this kind of thing. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to keep your leftovers. Some of these will be really, really good for layering up in your other sort of like projects as well. But I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know if you have, and let me know if you will be making your own embellishments. I will leave links to anything I've got here, like the inks and the spray inks as well. I'll leave them down below in my Amazon store for you. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me on Amazon. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.